Hi everyone, it's Helen here from the blog. I just want to thank all my followers and everybody who's got on and commented recently. I've been having some really interesting debates, so it's lovely to hear from teachers all over the world, whether you're on Skype or in the classroom. And I have had several requests to post up some more practical ideas. Now this is a tool called MailView. It's a video mailing service. It was originally on Russell Stannard's site, so thank you very much to him. And out of all the tools, it's been one of the most useful for me teaching on Skype, because it's a way of perhaps bringing the teacher to the learner even outside of class time and outside of Skype lessons. And what I have been discovering is that distance learners can feel a little bit isolated, so I think the more virtual face-to-face contact you can have, the better. So it's very simple to use. You just speak to camera, you click record, and I think you can record up to 10 minutes. And learners have been also taking it on themselves to send each other video messages. They've been sending short presentations discussing cross-cultural business issues, perhaps differences in negotiating styles across continents, things like that. Maybe they've seen a YouTube clip or a news clip and they want to talk about it, so they send their video to another learner. And one of the most interesting things has been that they have been repeatedly recording themselves. And I think the ability to see yourself on a screen sometimes may raise awareness regarding issues such as accuracy. So it could be really good from that point of view as well. So as I say, you can then send the mail like a normal email. Learners can access it whenever they like and when they have the time. You can share it as well. So I'll just show you what the learner receives. Here we go. So that's the video message in their inbox. And this is an example how I've been using the system to communicate. I've been using it to set up tasks for the week and to also try and keep learners directed and motivated, which is something that in my discussions with other distance teachers we're discovering can be a little bit tricky sometimes. So take a look at this. This is just one example.
Helen here, hope you're all very well. As I promised, here's your video email for the week. Keep your workplace vocabulary and phrases coming in. The phrase of the week goes to Dimitri, who said that my colleague is very work shy. That's work shy, so two words together with a hyphen as an adjective. That's lovely. You can also be quite camera shy. So please keep those coming in, they're great. We'll carry on the theme of the workplace for this week, and looking back at your needs analysis, several of you said that you now have to conduct job interviews in English, which obviously is challenging, and several of you said that you're having to interview people on Skype. So let's use that as an opportunity to practice during your online lessons. So your task for this week before your lesson is to please go onto the site BeMyInterviewer.com. That's BeMyInterviewer.com. I'll send you the link. Some of you have seen it before, and I'd like you to choose an interviewer. They're all actually native speakers, and they will interview you, and you'll get to hear the kind of questions that you could ask yourselves when you're interviewing candidates. There's people like Alan Sugar, Duncan Valentine, who you'll be familiar with. And I'd like you could stop and start the video. You can write some notes as you do the task and then bring those to your Skype lesson. And you'll also see the questions on the right-hand side of the screen, so you can actually see and listen at the same time, which can be very useful. So when you've done that, please Skype each other. Several of you have been doing that, and discuss how you got on the website, who you were interviewed by, any things you found difficult. You can bring your questions then to your Skype lesson with me, and you can have practice and interview me for a job in your company. So if you have the time, you could perhaps send me an email with some details of the position, I'll go away and do a little research on your company, and you can interview me. Also think about sort of how direct or indirect your questions are going to be. That's something else you can look on the website, because we've been talking about direct and indirect styles of communication. And maybe think about your culture and how you ask interviews in your own language, and compare to how the British and American interviewers ask candidates questions. So that's quite a lot. Please mail me if you have any questions or nothing is clear, and we'll speak soon. Bye for now.
So you get the idea, and then the learner can just click here and they can send you a video mail back. I mean, obviously my business learners are quite an advanced level, so I'm speaking to them quite normally, giving them a lot of tasks to do, but it means that they're kind of coming to their Skype lessons. They've already been on the website, they're prepared, they have some idea what a job interview or interviewing entails in English, and then they bring that knowledge to their lesson. They may have already practiced interviewing another learner on Skype. Several learners have been very proactive that way, and then you can use the video mailing system to then give feedback after the Skype lesson on any linguistic issues or anything else that might have occurred in the lesson. Also try recording your Skype lessons. This can be, I've found it extremely useful. So I hope that's been helpful. Please keep blogging, and I'll post up some more stuff soon. I'm also working on Blogster with learners at the moment. Bye.